Join PCTechForum.net is a new site. It's a way we'll be discussing everything related to tech news. They'll be discussing the latest processors, graphic cards, laptops, hard drives, computer cases. They also have a section for pre-built PCs and custom-built PCs, and also a PC straight from the manufacturer. They also be discussing the operating systems and how to troubleshoot them. And said, last but not least, they'll also be discussing the latest games and business. The site is brand new, so people will join for the first time on there. So come and sign up today at PCTechForum.net. So that one of our sisters that was talking about nursing school, and we know nursing school is definitely challenging. I had a family member that went through it, and she said it definitely, was very, very challenging. And this one sister's talk about some of the white women or white people in general, some of them, how she found out they were doing something that wasn't right to get through nursing school. Let's go ahead and roll that clip.
Let me tell y'all something real quick. These white people, they be cheating in these professional programs. And let me tell you why and how I know. When I was in nursing school, the white girls, they would finish their exams so fast. I'm like, hey, how? Am I slow or something? But no. They had the test. So anytime you're wondering if somebody is cheating and how are they, just gliding through nursing school, because nursing school is not easy. Simply just ask them, can you explain X, Y, and Z to me? And I bet you they can. Even when I'm at work, they can't explain nothing. Rarely. So I just don't be asking, because half the time they don't even know. So you're confident and competent, and don't let nobody make you feel like you're stupid, nursing student.
Now, that doesn't surprise me whatsoever, hearing that, because the cheating, the, getting over and things like that, that's been the history of America, actually. So that doesn't surprise me. And you remember the big cheating scandal they had, was it UCLA or USC, one of them, the big cheating scandal. And who all was involved with that? It wasn't no black folks involved with that college cheating scandal. Wasn't. Because the thing is, when you get black people who are black professionals, we can't get away with cheating. We can't. We have to actually know what we're doing. This country would never let us cheat to get ahead. So when you get a black professional, or you get a black nurse, you get a black doctor, they know what they're talking about because they couldn't cheat their way through the system. You heard the sister say when you ask them something at the job, they don't know anything, something they should have learned in nursing school, right? So most people could tell you that you get a black nurse, black doctor, things like that. The care is even different. It really is. Now, I'm not saying all white people cheat. I'm not saying that, but they do have some that will cheat. There's some that will, and we know this. We know this growing up, how they get away with things, how they don't have to know as much on the job to get a promotion. I mean, we've seen that. They can do all kind of things, not get fired on jobs. They can, a white man getting out of prison have a higher probability of getting a job than a black man with a college degree. That's been proven too. It's their system. That's why. And, nursing school, they gatekeep that. Like I was told that, especially most of these people who run the nursing schools, of course, them folks, and they gatekeep it very well. They don't let so many people, in at a time. Now, during the time of the, pandemic, they had a big nursing shortage. You would think they would learn from that and say, you know what? Let's get all the nurses we can, because we gonna need that. Especially, in the black community, there should be a big movement for black nurses in this community, and say, hey, we need schools, and preferably, can we get some nursing schools open by black people? And then we could get these black people coming from the local communities to become nurses, same standards, and nothing will change, right? Coming from the communities. And then these nurses go and work in the communities, in the hospitals, clinics, doctor's office, things like that in the community. We need that. We need that. And if we have these schools, then speak up, please open your mouth and let us know. Let me know any black ran nursing schools where you can go from, to get your, nursing license and things like that. I'm talking about, RN, I'm not just talking about some people call it LVN, some places, but anyway, No, I'm talking about an RN. If there are any black, nursing schools, let us know. We definitely would like to know about it, so we can point more of our kids in the direction and open the schools up. Let these children, or young men, or even young women, and even older. 'Cause they got some people my age that were like, you know what? I want to go to nursing school. I got the time. Shoot, some people's kids are grown. They want to go back to school. Well, shoot, open it up. They got the grades. Let them do it, because we need people. But, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about this. This is, it doesn't surprise me, because we know to get down in America. Just glad this sister calling it out. Colonization never ended in the white supremacist system. And as we see today, the colonization is in the mind. Now, those who have been enslaved and those who have been colonized, we're still dealing with the remnants of that through the colonization of the mind. Pick up my book, 7 Steps to Decolonize the Mind, and we will help deprogram you from the colonization that was put upon you by generations and generations of white supremacy. You can pick it up today on Amazon.com.